What is up, SHIB Army? Welcome back to my crypto journey. Of course, my name is Rodney. Do me a favor, smash that like button if you like this sort of content. And today I have two updates for you guys, one bigger than the other. Of course, the smaller update is an update to the whole Bitboy crypto Shiba Inu FUD. And of course, the second update is the fallout, or what seems to be a fallout from the SHIB community and death threats and all kinds of crazy stuff. We'll get into that here in a second, but let's do a quick little update to the Bitboy crypto story. Now, if you guys don't know, for about 3 or 4 weeks now, Bitboy crypto has been on this huge campaign to dox the anonymous founders of Shiba Inu, which are of course Ryoshi, Satoshi, and those sorts of things. Now, a few weeks ago, he was implying that maybe Sam Bankman-Fried was one of the developers or people that started SHIB. Turns out that's not true, so I don't know where he got that story from, but maybe just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks, right? Now, last week, he made an allegation saying this guy named Nema Jahan is one of the anonymous devs, either Satoshi or Ryoshi. Now, this guy is one of the people that worked on the unification or fund cryptocurrency project that's actually doing really, really well and is directly involved in Shibarium, right? The creation of Shibarium. Now, of course, this person came out and said, hey, man, these allegations are false. But here's the thing about these allegations. Even if they're true, it doesn't make it doesn't make Shiba Inu look bad. In fact, if you do a little research on Nema Jahan, it actually makes him look, I think it makes SHIB look a little better because this guy doesn't really have a shady or jaded past that maybe Sam Bankman-Fried would have. So I don't think this is a bad thing for Shiba Inu altogether. So I'm not sure what you guys are reading or hearing, but I don't think this is bad at all, in my opinion. But of course, this guy denies it. He said, I'm not the dev. He's like, I'm not the founder of Shiba Inu or anything like that. He's saying that this YouTuber is using anecdotal evidence and those sorts of things. So Bitboy Crypto says, of course he says this. The word on the street is that Nema is terrified for people to know where he is, considering he is a billionaire from SHIB. He's worried about his family. It's funny to me that these guys are so terrified on the back end, yet on the front end so brave. So is Bitboy right? Is he wrong? I don't know. I feel like he's kind of an edgelord in these situations, but that's the whole Bitboy crypto update. And I think that since Bitboy crypto is going through some legal issues with some people that are trying to sue him from the FTX situation, I think he's not going to really focus on the SHIB situation anymore. And I think this is gone, right? So I'll give you updates if there's more to the story, but I think it's gone. Now let's talk about the fallout from the community. Now, if you guys don't know, one of the bigger things happening with Shiba Inu right now is the fact that a lot of their old community leaders are leaving the project for different reasons, or really showing their kind of dislike for the direction in which the project is going. Now, of course, Queenie is one of the biggest people that represent SHIB. She's also promoting Kontori. Now, a big allegation that Satoshi made, right? This is what he's saying, is that a lot of people use their Shiba Inu platform to, shill other cryptocurrency products and work with other cryptocurrency projects, right? Which may be true, maybe not true, right? But I don't think you want to go ahead and shame the people that helped you build the project in the first place. I don't think that's the right move, but I do understand where Satoshi's coming from. Now, obviously, Queenie hasn't left Shiba Inu, but we have people like DeFi Kraken who pretty much put out a statement saying that I'm no longer, going to be associated with SHIB-related activities. He says, over the years, he has invested a significant amount of time and energy into the project, and he's just done, and he's walking away. Now, this person is also promoting Kontori token. So is this an effort, right, to get Shiba Inu influencers to promote another token from some people on the inside? Maybe, or maybe these people just are finding a home in another place. I don't know. But recently, we have a huge statement in the Medium article from a person who is very big in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And this person was Shiba Inu Art, but of course, formerly known as, I think it was like Milkshake. Yeah, I think it was Milkshake, right? I think it was Milkshake, right? A person who was involved in the Shiba Inu community. And if you go to their page, they have nothing about Shiba Inu at all. And they have a lot of followers, right? I'm surprised this person didn't take the opportunity to promote other projects, since with this kind of reach, you can get some good money to promote other projects, but I guess they're done. We're going to get into that Medium article in a second, and that Medium article is called Raindrops of a Reminiscing Journey. But first, I want to talk about death threats to one of the main Shiba Inu people named Trophius. Now, this person hasn't posted since January 20th, and to me, this is the issue This is the issue with some of these crazy cult-like followers of cryptocurrency projects. And of course, SHIB is the biggest one. You say anything negative, people can't take any sort of criticism. Instead, they want to threaten to hurt you, harm you, or kill you, hurt your family, and those sorts of things. You know what I mean? These kind of threats, they're veiled threats, right? But they're so bad, and they make the community look so bad. These Telegram mods who are blocking people for speaking out instead of blocking people who are doing threats like this, you're doing it wrong. So let's read what this person had to say to SHIB Trophius during the Telegram. So this person says, Shadowcat, I hope you live in fear for the rest of your life now that you are trying to get innocent Shiba and bone holders to sell for your own greed. So that's the narrative, right? That all these guys are, it's a coordinated effort, to get SHIB holders to sell their SHIB for their own greed. I mean, is that the truth? I don't know, right? It says, boy, you are really something else. I knew you were different from knowing you're a furry. So a furry is like some sort of person who likes to dress up as animals, which I think is weird, but to each their own. He says, which is fine, but very much different. But a SHIB Shadowcat, a futter. So I guess that what they're saying is that you're a person hiding in the background, using SHIB. It says for your own gain. Well, Troph, it's harder for a camel to get through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven because of their own greed. And this is hilarious because they're making some sort of like Bible reference, and then they're going to threaten people. They're going to threaten them, in the next bar, which is crazy. It says, I hope your days end well, but all the people you blocked and started shit with, I heard are joining forces. Looks like you're the one fucked. We will find where you live. We know who you are, and you Shadowcat will pay the prices you have dished out. The SHIB lord will find you, I promise. So this person's pretty much threatening this, SHIB Trophius. Now, do I think these people are going to make good on these, these threats? No, but this is still scary if you're a person that's part of the SHIB community. You know what I mean? It's absolutely insane, and it makes your project look bad. So if you're a SHIB Discord moderator or a Telegram moderator, instead of banning people who have strong opinions, ban people who do things like this because this makes the project look bad. But we have to get into the Shiba Inu Art Medium article and talk about why they are leaving the project. So without further ado, let's go ahead and listen to this Medium article.
Raindrops of a reminiscing journey. A raindrop that glistens in the light, feeling like a little jewel in its short life. Nourished by so many that showed care. An eternal thank you in a sea of memories, pure and rare. So if you ever chance to see, remember that raindrops eventually fall so free, as this raindrop is tired of the storms, returning to the sea it once came from, reminiscing moments and memories that will never go. This message is for you, the Shiba community. A message to all former and current friendships/individuals met along the way. Know first, that I will always hold this journey and experience close to my heart with you, the community. A community full of righteous and creative builders, who want to push innovation forward. That very innovation and energy that made us all feel something different about the space, since the very beginning. You will always be the reason behind the success and growth manifestation of SHIB in my eyes, and in history. So as difficult for me as this is, here it goes. Some of you may have heard by now, others perhaps are just finding out, yet I want to take this opportunity to make things official with the community. Not long ago, I decided to bid farewell to the role held within the Shiba Inu ecosystem team, and step down to let others continue and carry on the mission. This was a difficult, yet necessary choice for me personally. I did this quietly and honoring respect for community. In fact, I didn't want to make any noise about this difficult choice. I didn't go posting on social media to cause any conflict, didn't get in a fight, or in a hurtful exchange of words with others. I simply just parted ways, as professional, respectful, and proficient as I could, and as I continue to pray for the community healing and a good path away from what's been experienced in recent months. Life's roughest storms prove the strength of our anchors. I have observed a high degree of confusing divisiveness, insults, banning from different communication platforms, threatening forecasts, and way too much anxiety over unfortunate interactions in past weeks. In my heart, this storm has taken a toll on everyone, especially myself that sees such a beautiful and vibrant community in each one of you. Sure, disagreements were experienced through this journey, many realizations, discovery processes, and yes, I am humble enough to know that so many were there for me to embrace and help along the way, even when I didn't want to listen, or made mistakes. These actions allowed me to reflect more as an individual, and open my heart to understanding many things. Decentralization is complex, it was always and should always continue to be part of the mission, and this task will continue at the hands of the community as a whole, and those who are building for it and focus on its expansion. Being SHIB Army has always been about unity and a collective of hearts, not just a small group of developers, leaders, or moderators. It is you, it is me, it the truth behind the success and the attention to this specific project gathered through the years, and it is what shapes this incredible community forward. To me, feeling #SHIB Army strong means diversifying ideas, and finding solutions to challenges, fixing problems, good broadcast, promoting adoption, building friendships, highlighting education, and an inspirational cultural movement that ultimately honors the achievement of its community growth. Regardless of how much SHIB's anonymous founder Ryoshi loved chaos, I was always inspired by this chaos expanding on building, and generating a natural path for the better. With that said, in my last message to the leadership of the SHIB ecosystem team, I made mention on the values behind promise and delivery on presented programs, maturity and communication, professionalism, and listening to the community feedback and its members as the true essence of the project, and how recent fights have affected many. The SHIB Army can be fun, energetic, innovative, and constructive. It is one of the most powerful communities in the space today for a reason. Therefore, seek to continue building with that mindset, and refrain from settling for anything less. It's important to use your voice to demand progression, delivery, transparency, education, and participation in areas where your involvement could be a crucial foundation for the community to expand and feel a heartwarming welcome to its evolution. I may have stepped down from the ecosystem team, but I will never stop being one of you, as a part of the community, and will continue to support it and observe its progression. If I ever miss the opportunity to meet, discuss more with someone through this journey, let me also take this time to personally apologize to you for that missed chance. As you can imagine, working with such a large project comes with a degree of ongoing interactions and reachability from hundreds if not thousands of individuals that have spoken to me at one point or another, as time/days become wild when you want to answer and be connected to everyone and respond in a timely manner. I always gave it my all and tried my best, even through each post on Twitter to post stats, or shared articles, personal thoughts, and the occasional quote to remind all of kindness and happiness. This is a true statement and feeling, full of purity and ethos behind my work. That commitment was always to honor the community as a whole while shading away importance from myself as a sole individual. I am one of you, ultimately, just a passionate community member who, equally to your efforts, tried her best. I never considered myself anything but humbled and unimportant, yet extremely accepted and loved by all of you who support the project. Nothing lasts forever, but memories remain in the oceans of time. For that, the moon shines tonight with gratitude. I am thankful for those friends who believed in me, who fought for me to help and grow certain areas, to those who accompanied me long nights while creating artwork, writing, teaching me, and honoring me with their graceful talents. Thankful for the one that helped me gain access to aid in social media. I will never forget how hard you fought for it and believed in me. For the ones who allowed me to become a moderator admin on the original Telegram channel to help the community and provide aid in the best way that I could. Thankful to the many moderators from all communication platforms and directives. The many international channels in Telegram that accepted me into their forums to share moments about the community and expression. Thankful for those Twitter profiles that have become strong community voices, and that take the time to create material, the content creators, those community Twitter spaces that shared with me their time and talents. Thankful that I was able to meet very special people along the way. If I was to mention each one of you here, the site would probably crash. There are just so many. I truly don't know how to thank you enough. My hope is that we can continue to keep in touch from time to time, as I would love to learn and see you grow in whichever direction life takes you. I want to make a special mention to someone that has been a great inspiration and friend to me for a long time now. You all may recognize him on the community as Based. I'm proud to call you one of my closest and dearest friends. It feels like we've been through a lot together, and I know that no matter what life presented my way, I could always count for you to be there for me. I know you also left recently, and it was a difficult choice as well. But you honored your family values and your children with great heart and commitment. I pray for your happiness, health, and a beautiful life ahead with your family. You can always look at the sky and know that you made a difference for someone who sees you for the amazing individual we all know you are. Another very special mention goes to my small support group of friends that shared in many days of venting, tears, and laughs together. They know how important to me this community always has been. For this group of people, it went beyond being colleagues. I feel blessed to have met you, and the support, reliance and reachability you gave me through the years is very special and dear to me. I hope that you received a warm, kind, loving, and professional interaction through our years working together. I'm proud to say that I could always count on you all to be there for me. As I write this, my emotions are indescribable, and with tears I am filled with a sense of gratitude for each one of you, for the lessons learned, and countless memories. With my focus now set on my family, mental well-being, and kindness, I have set my sights on being a supportive community member. As I continue to learn more about the space, I have developed an interest in regulatory frameworks. Eventually, I would like to strengthen my experience in such, alongside relationship building, communities, and supporting adoption for Web3 and beyond. As the original vision laid out by Ryoshi continues and its legacy, my beliefs continue acknowledging that in the end, decentralization wins. Though I am no longer a part of the ecosystem team, I will always be a member of the SHIB army. I will continue to use this medium as a form of expression for feelings in the future. My social media profile will remain closed, and I haven't, nor have the intention of joining any projects at this time. Eternally. Miraku Inori.
Extremely heartfelt, real Medium article from a person who was really big in the Shiba Inu, kind of community. Now it's nice to see that they're not actually leaving crypto at all, like for good. They're just not, obviously going to be one of the bigger ambassadors for Shiba Inu, but will still be part of the community, and they want to have a space in Web3. So maybe they will be using their Twitter for something big in the future. Now, let me know what you guys think about that Medium article in the description down below. A lot of people that have been in SHIB for a while, that was emotional for them because that was such a big presence in the SHIB army. Now, one thing I do want to point out, lastly, right, and we'll get out of here, is the fact that if you look at the trend of Bitcoin, right, which is the mover of all markets, to the trend of Shiba Inu over the last month, it hasn't really looked the best for SHIB. What you want to see is these cryptocurrency products moving with Bitcoin, because that's generally what they do, especially if they're more established. And when you look at, the top cryptocurrencies, we know that SHIB is up there with the big daddies, number 13, right? That's no small feat. But we do want to make sure it's staying on track with Bitcoin. Now, it could be nothing, but SHIB has experienced a lot of FUD over the last couple of months, or the last month or so, and we're seeing it really affect the price here. Now, it doesn't mean SHIB is dead or anything like that, obviously, right? Still $6.5 billion market cap, right? Still very good, but still, it's a little concerning for me if I'm part of the SHIB army. Now, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now, there's two schools of thoughts, right? One says, hey man, there are a bunch of disgruntled employees that are upset with the direction in which the company is going, and this is part of the natural progress of any sort of company, is just to shed or trim the fat, you could say, right? And the other side of the argument is, well, maybe Shiba Inu is losing their core values and losing the things that made them great in the first place. Let me know what you think in the comment down below. Again, smash the like button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Peace.